You know, it's not very often that New Year's falls on a Sunday. Today, guys, we are here at the Arayuka Hotel in Yogyakarta. Start off the day here at church, and then afterwards we'll have a Q&A session and hopefully answer all of your questions. All right, guys, we are back home now, and it is time for questions and answers. Are you guys ready to answer some questions? Ready. We have got a whole bunch of questions here that you guys like to ask us. And since there are so many new subscribers, we thought we would go ahead and answer these because many of you have these questions. Some of you already know the answers, but many of you do not yet know. So this is kind of like something special, something secret, something coming out to you from all these questions. So here's the first question. Who are you?
Okay, who are we? This is Martin, but usually I call him Marty. I think most of your family calls you Marty.
Yeah, like my family and really close friends from childhood call me Marty, but my real name is Martin.
Martin, yeah. So sometimes if you hear me call him Marty, that's why. I'm Julie. Also, Marty calls me Jules sometimes. My dad calls me Jewel like a diamond. And so yeah, sometimes I go by Jules or Jewel also.
Yep. And who are you?
I'm Seth.
What else do we call you?
Sethinator. Sethers.
Sethinator.
And then in Indonesian, we just call him Set. S-E-T. Set.
Yeah, because his name actually comes from Seth in the Bible, and so the Indonesian translation of Seth from the Bible is Set.
Yep. Shorter.
Like, set something down.
Place them down.
Or like a set. We have one set of children, a girl and a boy.
And then the girl?
Oh yeah, who are you?
I'm Sarah. Dad calls me Sarah sometimes, or Sarah McNara, which I like that name.
Or Sarah Barra.
Sarah Barra.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Sarah.
So that's who we are.
That's who we are.
It's Sarah with an H.
And our it has an H.
Yeah.
The H is important.
Very important.
Our last name is Johnson. So we're the Johnson family.
That's right. And for you guys who are maybe not accustomed to American culture and other cultures that do this, right? My last name is Johnson from birth. And so when normally when men in America get married, then their wife takes their name. So her name used to be Beard, right? Her dad and her mom's last name is Beard, but when she got married to me, she took my name, which is Johnson. So now her name is Julie Johnson. Yep. And then Sarah and Seth carry on that name. So their name is Seth Johnson and Sarah Johnson. And then when Seth gets married, his wife will take his name, Johnson, which is my name. And then Sarah's name will actually change. She will no longer be a Johnson. She'll be a Sarah... Something. Sarah Jones.
Sarah Wheeler. Sarah Collins.
Who knows what it might be? Well, now she's really red, I bet. She is.
She's betrothed. She just doesn't know.
All right.
No.
All right, so the next question is, where are you from? Well, we are from America, right? I was born in California.
Me too.
Jules was born in California. Sarah, where were you born?
I am from Texas, although I've only lived there for a very short time.
That's right.
I'm from Texas.
Sarah is not a Californian. She's actually a Texan. Now, we say that Seth is from America, even though, where were you born?
Indonesia.
That's right. Seth was born in Jakarta. Yep, Rumah Sakit Madistra in Jakarta. How long have you lived in Indonesia?
Okay, well, we have lived a total of about 8 years in Indonesia. Some of that being in Papua, some in Bekasi, some in Jakarta, and then
some in Bandung too.
Yeah, some in Bandung, and then for the last 3.5 years,
around there.
Yeah, we've been in Yogyakarta.
But Seth didn't spend all that time. He has spent less time because he was born here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, and so we lived in Indonesia from 2005 to 2009. Then we went back home to America. We were in America for about 4 years, and then we came back again to Indonesia in 2013. And we've been here since. I mean, we've gone out of the country a lot of times, and we've gone back to America for about 3 months. But you could basically say we've been in Indonesia since 2013, the second time around.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys agree?
Yeah. Yep.
It's all true so far?
Very true.
No lies yet. Another common question is, can you speak Indonesian?
Kami tidak bisa sama sekali.
We're just joking, right? Yeah, we can speak Indonesian. We can all speak Indonesian. Who just kicked
kicked the camera.
Mama.
I actually have an Indonesian YouTube channel that you can go check out. It's down in the description below. It's called Pak Martin. And so that's all in Indonesian. And Sarah, do you have a YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah, it's called Sarah Johnson, and now it used to be in English, but now I changed it to Indonesian.
That's right. So her YouTube channel's in Indonesian, Pak Martin's in Indonesian, and we can all speak Indonesian. You'll hear us when you watch our videos. You'll hear us talk to other people in Indonesian. How old are you? I am 43.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm 43. Jules?
35.
Sarah?
14.
And I'm 10.
10. 43,
35.
14, 10. There you go. That's how old we are. Now here's another question that we are often asked. Do Sarah and Seth go to school? No, they don't go to
Nope.
school. They just have fun all day long, playing and
I
making...
can't even read.
Nope, yep, she can't even read. Seth can barely speak. Of course they go to school. They go to school like every day almost, except for Sunday,
Saturday and Sunday.
and usually not on Saturday. But sometimes they go to school on Saturday also. But where do they go to school, Jules?
Let's let Sarah answer.
Oh, Sarah, where do they go to school? Where do you go to school?
I go to school at home. I'm homeschooled, and so is Seth.
Yep.
And mom's our teacher, and so like we order curriculum and study, and yeah, we studied the normal subjects: history, English, science, math, stuff like that, and
Bible,
literature. Yeah, we study Bible too. I'm doing biology right now, and that's pretty cool.
Biology?
Yeah.
You can do biology in homeschooling?
Mhm.
Really?
Yep.
Huh, you learn about what, like cells and...
Yeah, right now I'm learning about cells, and they're so complicated. It's
There you
really
go.
complicated. It's really cool.
Makes
though.
her sound like a walking dictionary.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll just
Sometimes
like
we ask
spurt
you to
out.
stop giving us so much information.
I just spurt out stuff from science, and it's so fun.
Sometimes it's annoying.
All right, yeah, so they go to school. They go to school 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days. And we do it all right here at home with curriculum from the United States.
And what grade are they in?
Oh, what grade? Yeah, what grade?
I'm in 9th grade. Next year I'll be 10th grade.
And I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade, right? And so another question that kind of just ties along into that is, can they go to college? What about their diploma and things like that? And so, yeah, they can go to college. It's no problem. At the end of high school, at the end of 12th grade, they'll take a test called the SAT. And then from that score, that will determine like what schools they can get into, how much money they can get, as in financial aid and different things like that. It's not a problem at all. What's your address? What is our address? Where do we live? Well, we live in Yogyakarta, but...
We don't like to just give out our address over YouTube or even in the description of our video. I know sometimes you guys ask for it, but that's kind of reserved for our friends. And so if you guys want to mail us something, then in the description of the videos, you guys will find our P.O. box. And so you're welcome to send whatever you want to our P.O. box. And if we become friends and meet you in person, then we're more than happy to have you over to our house and give you our physical address where we live. But if we haven't become friends yet, we're a little bit more private and just don't want to advertise our address to the whole world. So
Yeah.
That's right.
I know you guys can understand that.
For sure. Here's another good question that we often get asked is, what is your job or what is your occupation? Look at this right here. Peking. This is my ITAS from the Indonesian government. This is our permit to live in Indonesia. And it says right here on it, occupation keagamaan, meaning a religious worker.
Yeah, mine says that I am an ibu rumah tangga, which literally means I'm the mother house stairs. No, it just means I'm a housewife.
That's right. Housewife.
Mother house stairs.
Seth, what's your job?
Mine says occupation tidak ada, which means
None.
None. He doesn't have one.
No occupation for
Sarah.
Seth.
That's
But Sarah, what does yours say? Yours is
Mine-
kind of,
My occupation is anak, or child. So Seth is not a child.
Good job, buddy. You're already an adult, but you just don't have a job. Sarah's
Yeah.
still a child.
No.
Do Sarah and Seth have their own social media accounts? Do you guys have? You got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
Line.
Line.
messages. That's it.
That's right. No social media for Seth, right? He's too young. Sarah?
I have WhatsApp and a YouTube channel. Sarah Johnson, if you want to check that out.
Sarah doesn't have like other social media, so she doesn't have Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. She just has a YouTube channel and then WhatsApp for her close personal friends. And but like you guys might already know, you can't have a Google AdSense account under the age of 18. And so she has her own YouTube channel. She does have ads that play on that, but that is under Julie's AdSense account, and actually under Julie's Google account. And so she doesn't actually have her own, technically her own YouTube channel. It's actually Julie's YouTube channel that is managed by Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, thanks.
No.
We like getting all that money from
I
you.
get the
Thank
Thanks
you.
for all that. Thanks for managing my account.
Nah, but she does get the money from it. She does get the AdSense money. Here's another question that's often asked. Who is Veron?
Veron.
Yeah, you guys see her a lot in our videos, but who is she, Sarah?
She's our friend. She's from Indonesia, and we do a lot of stuff with her. We hang out with her a lot.
That's right.
So you'll see her a lot in our videos.
That's right. She also has her own YouTube channel. You can check it out down below. She's got two, one in English, one in Indonesian, and she is also our social media consultant. She takes care of some of the social media stuff for us so that
Subtitles.
we don't have to. Oh, and she also does all the subtitles on these videos. Like this video right here, if it has subtitles in Indonesian, it's because Veron did it. But
Veron's awesome.
she's currently on vacation, so it probably won't have it.
No.
And another question, who is Pat Landung? Landung is another good friend of ours, and he is also the preacher for the Yogyakarta Church of Christ here. And so we do a lot of stuff together with him and his family, and you often see him in our videos as well, like when we went to the radio station.
Another question that we get a lot is, why do you not upload to Pat Martin every day?
All right, Pat Martin, if you don't know, is my other YouTube channel. It's an Indonesian channel, and I used to upload videos every day on that channel, but then we switched, right? In August, we switched to uploading every day on this channel and once a week on Pat Martin. And we did that because we were kind of neglecting our friends and family back home. On the English channel, we wanted to be able to show them more of Indonesia, show them more of our life here. And also, if we're trying to promote Indonesia to the world, right? Promote the food here, promote all the tourist places here, all the fun things there are to do here in Indonesia, it makes sense to promote them in English because that's what the rest of the world speaks, or at least a lot of the rest of the world. And so, yeah, we can promote Indonesia to the rest of the world if we put it out there in English. So that's what we do.
Another question that people ask a lot to Marty is, they ask, what type of editing do you use to make your videos? And then also, what camera do you shoot with?
Okay, great question. Normally we vlog with a G7X Mark II. This video is actually being recorded with a Canon 70D and a Rode Video Mic Pro. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos, but there's a lot of other details and information that I actually have in our YouTube gear guide. And so that's down in the description of this video. If you want to find out like all the tools that we use, different software and different tools, like online tools that we use to build this channel, then you can get my YouTube gear guide. It's down in the description below.
All right, another very common question that we get is, can I meet you?
Absolutely, you can, probably. If we're fit with the same schedule together, yeah. And so we are pretty busy, but like I said in yesterday's video, one of our goals for this year is getting to meet more of you, right? And become friends with more of you in real life, not just internet friends. And so you should follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well, so that when I post things about like my location and when I might be available, then you'll get those notifications on Twitter and Facebook. But also there'll be an opportunity later, maybe next week, where you can sign up for email notifications as well. And when that comes available, I will let you know about that. And then we can maybe meet up together if our schedules match perfectly.
All right, this question we'll give to Sarah. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I do, and well, we all do really. We have a cat. His name is Maching. He's an Indonesian cat. He's an awesome cat.
We didn't bring him from America, she means.
That's right. He's from here. He's got a messed up tail like so many cats here on Java.
Sweet. Just love our kitty.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's great.
Okay,
Except for when he brings dead animals into the house and gets blood on our bed.
I love him very much.
the last question that we want to answer today is, what is up with chicken? Or
Oh,
sometimes
chicken.
you guys call him chicken head,
Chicken
Mr.
head.
Chicken,
The chicken head doll.
the chicken doll. Why is he
Think
in?
this guy.
Why is chicken in all of our videos?
That's right. Why is chicken? Well, we did a video. Seth and I did a video where Seth cut the head off of chicken to see what was inside of him that made that noise. And then once we had the head, it was really cool because it was small. You could put him places, like you could set him right here and he could just be in the video. So if you watch our videos over the last couple of months or so, and you watch carefully, you'll see chicken all over the place, right? He's always following us around. And so he's kind of like a little mascot. He's kind of like a Where's Waldo.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
Waldo?
Yeah, like a Where's Waldo. And so if you guys watch our videos, oftentimes you'll see chicken. And if you see him, put it down in the comments, like what was the timestamp in the video when you saw chicken? And it's just a fun game that we like to play with you guys so that you can always look for chicken. And his name is
Chicken.
Chicken.
We just call him chicken. We say, where's chicken?
Where's chicken?
We're going to put chicken in the video.
So that's chicken, and that's going to be it today for the video, guys. We hope we answered most of your questions. If there's any question that we didn't answer that you would like answered, go ahead and write it down in the comment section, and we'll try to get back to you there in the comments, or we'll save them up for the next Q&A video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, what should they do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Please
Hit that subscribe
It's
button.
not hard, guys. All you
Oh.
do is click the button, and it's so
It's
helpful.
free. It's free.
It's free, easy, and it's so satisfying.
It's just satisfying. Click the button. It's
That's
like,
from Crazy Russian Hacker, if you
awesome.
guys didn't get that.
He says that.
Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. He's
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
something.
Well, wait. Yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Crazy Russian
All right.
hacker.
Anyway, guys, and it's also so convenient.
So convenient.
So convenient. Anyway, we got to stop now. And if
Bye.
you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, guys. We will see you tomorrow. We hope you have a really great day.
And keep
smiling.